and welcome back for another Pretty Girl Club edition. So what has been up, everyone? I am headed to my chapter meeting, but I missed you all. I missed you all so much. I have not had the chance to upload any videos, and I'm just feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm missing out on a lot because I really enjoy recording videos. So I wanted to just kind of update y'all with what I've been up to and why I've not had the opportunity to record any videos. So basically, in a nutshell, I've just been really sick. And whatever was going around, it got to me, and especially with me working in the school system and working with people that are constantly sick, I guess enough of it got in my system and I ended up getting sick too. So I thought it was maybe like a sinus infection that I had, but I went to the urgent care. So they did a flu test, they did blood work, they ended up doing a chest x-ray. Because I was breathing funny, it was just, I felt like my breathing was short, and I got nervous, so I ended up going to urgent care. But anyway, it ended up being a common cold. Shortly after that, I started to feel a little bit better because the doctor said it would last about 2 weeks, and after this time it had maybe been about a week or so. So I ended up missing work a few days last week. Like I did not have it in me to go to work, and I felt like if I would have went to work, it just would have been awful. So just in a nutshell, I've just been sick, but I really miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me too. So I am now headed to a chapter meeting, and it's actually started maybe about a minute ago. I'm running behind. I went to sleep. I actually woke up in the middle of the night, and I laid back down maybe around 4 something, and when my alarm went off this morning, I don't know, maybe I snoozed it, but I really need to get one of those things where you have to like do a task in order to cut it off, because I had 3 alarms set and I did not get up, and I did not get up until one up texting me. And for some reason, I heard the text message come through. I must have not been in a deep enough sleep by then. So I was like, let me get up. But nonetheless, I got myself together. I'm wearing red because, as you all know, this is our February is the month where we do our Pink Goes Red. And yesterday we had our event for Pink Goes Red Day. We had a doctor to come talk to us about heart health. I believe it was a cardiologist, and he came and talked to us about heart health and kind of identifying some of the stressors that could lead to heart disease and things like that. And he also talked about blood pressure. Additionally, they had Zumba last night, so we had a really nice turnout. It was a really good time. It was a 2-hour event. It was organized perfectly, and we ended up raising some money to give back to the American Heart Association. So that was really good. So that's pretty much it, what we did yesterday. I've missed a ton of things in January. I'm just like, man, I have not been able to do a lot because work. I had to work like the last few Saturdays in January. And then too, I just had like some other stuff going on, but primarily it was work, and the events that we had were on Saturdays. And then with me getting sick, which I did have to work that Saturday, they ended up sending me home from work. But with me getting sick, I wanted to attend one of our other events, but I just could not. I just had to go home and just rest. So I am happy to be back and feeling some type of normalcy in my life right now. I hope to get some videos done this weekend and just kind of get caught up with everything else that has been going on. So I need from you, I need some topics. I have some topics that I want to discuss. But I need some other ones too, because I don't really necessarily want to do a topic unless I'm 100% feeling it and I feel like I can kick out good information. So that's kind of where I'm stuck at right now. I have a list of topics now, but I want to make sure I'm kind of into it, and perhaps you all have some good ideas. Anyway, I'm getting off this exit now. I'm thinking maybe I'm about 10 minutes out once I get off this exit, but I'm getting off the exit now. Oh my gosh, can y'all see my outfit? Y'all, I didn't talking about trying to find something red to wear, and especially find something red 2 days in a row. Like, oh my gosh, I absolutely felt like I did not have anything red to put on. Yesterday I was fine, and even though I didn't participate in the Zumba because of the chest pain that I had been having. I still dressed up going to that event, but trying to find something else dressy 2 days in a row was hard. So when I woke up this morning, I forgot that I had this one outfit, and I sent it to the cleaners, and it just has a red stripe. So I don't know if you can see, but no, you can't see. I'll have to show it to you later. But it's pretty much burgundy, and it has like, or maroon, and it has a red stripe. So that's what I have on. It's so hot, and it's 44 degrees, but the sun is beaming. Oh my gosh. But I have this on, and I just thought about this because last night I was like, I do not know what I'm wearing today, because I just felt like I had no red. But for some reason when I woke up this morning, I thought about this, and this is what I am wearing today. I'm taking a way that I've never taken before, headed to the meeting, in the hopes that this is some sort of a shortcut, but I absolutely do not know where I am at right now. Push come to shove, I can always turn around and go in the direction that I came. So what else has been going on with me? Oh, it's almost Valentine's Day, and man, wouldn't it be nice to have a Valentine? I have a few people that want to take me out. Y'all, I am like so picky. And usually in January, to be honest with you, January is usually my month like to go on dates. But man, I got sick the tail end of January, so I wasn't really able to go on dates like I should, like I would have liked to. But I'm just so picky, and like I always say that I'm not the Netflix and chill type of girl. Like, you're not gonna Netflix and chill me every weekend, every night. I don't mind chilling and, you know, spending time with someone, but we're not doing that all the time. It's just not gonna happen. So basically, I kind of feel like I need somebody that is gonna like take me out. Like I said, I don't mind chilling with somebody and kicking it some nights, but every night we're not just gonna be sitting in the house. So it's one guy that I used to date before. He kind of came back around sometime last year. Have not seen him yet, but he's just around here. He sent me some gifts for Christmas, and he hits me up every day, but he's not talking about nothing. He'll just say like, when are we getting up? When are you coming over? Like, what's up with all of that? And like, I just, for real, I'm not into that at all. So until I'm like, what's wrong with you that you never like want to do anything? And he was like, well, my money is tied up. So I'm like, well, I'll just wait until your money is not tied up anymore, because I'm not just gonna go sit around anybody. I can sit at home and be just fine and just be sitting around somebody. So I'm saying that to say this. Then there's this other guy that's been offering me to take me out all the time. But every time I think about him, I think about like Mean Girls, when they did the burn book and the teacher, they lied on her and they put in there she's a pusher. Well, anyway, I feel like he is a pusher, and I feel like he is pushing me. Like, if I say I don't want to go out this day, I feel like he's trying to force me to like go out with him, and I already told him I'm not a last minute person, so you can't just tell me that we are going to like or invite me out somewhere and then we are just gonna do that. No, you have to give me time to like plan for and make sure I can do that. Like, I'm just not gonna pick up, especially after my work day, and just go with you. So I feel like he's a pusher, and then he's like always trying to push me to talk on the phone to him, and I don't feel like talking on the phone. Like, when I get off of work, I just want to go home. I want to relax, and I feel like I really don't have much time. So by the time I take my shower, eat, relax a little, then it's time for bed, because I have to get right back up in the morning. So I feel like he's been kind of forcing me to like go out with him and talk on the phone. So I think he's a pusher, so I'm not going out with him. But I have just arrived to chapter meeting. Man, I'm so late, and I'm trying to get my stuff out so I can pay this stuff, so I can have it ready before I get to the door, and I have to dig through all of my bags just to pay. So I'm gonna head in there. I'm not the only one late, because I just saw somebody else going in, and this is sad because I have all change. I don't have I don't know, anybody else keep cash on them, because I don't. And crazy thing, my mom always told me, like, if I'm going out with anybody, make sure I have cash, but I don't think anybody really has cash nowadays. Just have my card. So I am here. I'm about to head in, and I will update y'all in a few.